Hi everyone, this is Chef Leslie from Wafaa Cakes. Today we will going to teach you how to make ice cream fondant cake. So what you will need is I already have here a ganache 8-inch diameter red velvet with cream cheese filling, and then we put already ganache, chocolate ganache. Okay, as you can see, based on our picture, we will just follow this one. We need 2 pieces white fondant. One is for the bottom and one is for the top. Okay, and then pink fondant. Okay, here I have a 1 cm height fondant. Okay, you just roll the fondant, pre-cut this one. 1 cm height, which is we will use for the bottom part of our cake, and on top we will use a 1.5 cm in height. Okay, aside from that, I already cut pink fondant. Okay, as I mentioned to you earlier, our the height of our cake is 4 inches in height. Okay, but I already pre-cut this one more than 4 inches. It's usually 5 to 6 inches in height. Later on, when we already paste it, we will just cut on top so we can just make sure that everything is even. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first, this is your cake with ganache. You brush it with water. What is the purpose why you need to brush it with water? So your fondant will stick. Okay, so the technique of this is usually you need to know what's your front side. Okay, this is my front side because I will put later a message on it, and this is my back side. So if it is the back side of your cake, usually I started to paste, okay, at the back side. Why? So at least on front everything is nice. Okay, so let's start. What you will do is just get your 1 cm fondant. You just paste it, okay, carefully like this. You just roll it and paste it to your fondant. Okay, and then for the excess, you just cut the excess fondant. Okay, and then as you can see, this is you need to use this one, so at least you can ensure that everything is well attached to your cake. Okay, after that, okay, so you need to put more. Okay, after that we will start now to attach our pink fondant. But in this, you need to be careful. Okay, so as I mentioned, you need to brush your cake with water. Okay, as you can see, there's a spot of white color here. Don't worry, this is only a corn flour or cornstarch. I use this one in order not to stick my fondant. Okay, so this one you need to make it sure. Okay, to attach and level it carefully on the bottom side. And same as the first white fondant, you need to cut this one. Okay. So in order to even this with the white fondant, okay, we need to use this one. You just press. Now the bottom and this pink fondant is already even. Okay, now we will cut the top portion. For me, I just use scissor to cut this one, and then later on I will use a knife, okay, to even the side, the top. So I will use the knife now to cut the top portion. Okay, how you estimate the edge? Okay, so when you put or push similar like this, you will see there's an edge there, right? You just follow this edge, okay? Make it sure when you cut this one, everything will be level, meaning from the back side and the front side should be level. Okay, so we'll just I'll just cut it, and then later on I will show you the finished cut top portion of the cake. So now I already cut the top portion. Okay, it's already leveled and cut. Okay, so basically this is how it will looks like. Okay, so now we will assemble or put the white portion of the cake, this one. So what you will do is brush the edge of your fondant. Okay. And we need now the 1.5 cm height white fondant. So as I mentioned earlier, I always start, especially this kind of cake, at the back. Okay, so this one at the back side. Okay, so the front side will be very nice. Okay, so this one, what you will do is just carefully paste it on top. Okay, just be careful, make it sure the edges of pink, okay, you put it at the edges of the pink fondant. And also the technique of this, don't stretch your fondant, the white fondant, because it will not look nice. So just take your time. Once you attach already, you need to ensure that it's properly attached and at the edge of the pink fondant. So our cup now is almost ready. I'll just put some fondant on the board, and I already spray the cup, and then I put the logo. So I already in the doing the finishing, which is I put already the cream. Actually, I use 3 different colors of cream. One is pink, the other one's purple, and the other one is blue. I will also using the melted ganache. Okay, some sprinkles, pecan nuts, or you can use walnuts, or it depends on your preferred type of nuts. And I also prepared some fondant cherries. Okay, so basically what we will do is we will put the cream on top to look more ice cream. Okay, so I already finished the piping of the pink, so I will use now the purple. Then I will pipe it, okay, like this. Okay. Okay, now I will use the color. I will use all the cream by combining the 2 different colors of the cream, so we have a 2-tone effect. Okay. Okay, and then after that I will put some ganache. So to look and then I will sprinkle some candy sprinkles. Also the nuts, some nuts, You can also add some candies, different type of candies. It depends on your preference. You can also add some fondant design. Okay. Then we will add the cherries. Then I will brush some gel at the bottom so we can attach, and so the nuts and the sprinkle will attach and will not remove. And just remove some ganache. And this is our finished product. I hope you like it. Bye bye.